just posted on Truth Social. Quite an evening in D.C.
We just read it, Bill. We just read that day.
Oh, did we?
Trent Jr.
He just wanted to come off me so bad.
Oh my God, they're crying on here. Who's crying?
Yeah, crying.
I just can't imagine continuing on with this night. I understand the importance of standing up there and standing against these threats of violence, but this is very real and we are human. Journalists are human too. And I really understand if for security reasons and also just compassion, human reasons, this night didn't continue as planned.
Well, I see some people still hanging around.
Everybody in there looks a little shaken. The way I feel about this is there's a lot of people that are watching this have loved ones inside of that building. You guys have loved ones inside of that building. When you send your kids to school, when people go to church, when people go to the movies, when they go to grocery stores, so many places they go in America is not safe sometimes. And when we have conversations about it, but not once again.
I want to hear it.
So, recap, Trump, you said that he pushed through security and was still able to get to the lobby.
No, it sounds like I said, I think this is at the Washington Hilton, which I don't think, sorry, I don't think
He was about to tell a story. Go ahead.
I just want to see the
you can kind of see the magnetometer right now on Fox News. So it's not right quite, it's right before, looks like you can get into the lobby before you get into the point where they hit you with the magnetometer. And it's not far, but that's possible. It is like he was able to come from the street and get to the magnetometer. And once you hit the magnetometer, that's where he tried to charge through.
Do you choose just turn to Fox, or is that your second choice?
C-SPAN is reporting that Trump is going to deliver a speech at the correspondents' dinner after being evacuated. He wants to come in and give a speech now.
Yeah, you can't miss the opportunity. That's what I was thinking. Like, send everybody home and just get on the teleprompter.
It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money they pay to get into them damn dinners and shit. You know what I'm saying? You bought tickets and flew out there, paid $700,000 for the dinner. You ain't gonna be rushing up out of there either.
Huh?
That's a lot of bread.
Somebody just tried to shoot the place up.
No, I get it. I'm saying, but that's how their mindset is. Because it sounded like some people stayed in there. They were still hanging out. You know what I'm saying? They're like, shit, we ain't going nowhere. We know we hear gunshots. We out of there. We not coming back.
Well,
one or two people was like, I paid too much money to get in here. And y'all finna
those people got the money. They not struggling for $1.
No, for sure. They definitely want that rubber chicken and serve it and get that take home. People are drunk. Come on, you guys. Am I?
This is nuts. Come on. Oh, they coming back in, y'all. They coming back through.
Leave me
I'm at now. I'm watching Fox now.
Coming back in now.
Things like that who was missing. You know, even so the FCC director. So this is a target-rich environment for evil people. Like the thing is here, and I said, my ticket was taken, and I was return my ticket, and all of a sudden when I go back, it's put it in the rise, so there's magnetometers everywhere. And it literally would patting everybody down again, and they went through everything again. So how someone got to the point where they have firmly had a gun is beyond me. And got firmly.
Now that's coming from Fox, Trent.
Way ahead of time. And we did hear when we got into the Fox room, when we get in there, and when Secret Service came in fully armed up with bulletproof vests on, and they said, come with us, there's someone here hiding. Now, whether they were saying that to get us out, I'm not sure, so they grabbed us through the kitchen, and on my right, I saw Pastor Bell. And one of the main people they got out is with us on my table with Eric Kitover, obviously traumatized under the table. They grabbed her, and I think that was with her for a second, and then he was working the city. So literally, you couldn't have had more officials in one place. I don't think you have more besides the team picture. I don't know of another place to get all the officials.
Yeah, I agree. Can Brian stay with us? Want to welcome our managing editor.
Well, on C-SPAN, they're talking about how crazy this is and what a big laugh. Again, it wasn't security, and again, they're invoking Butler. They're trying to connect dots.
It doesn't matter. They need to take it seriously. This is stupid. Like, just evacuate and go fucking home and do it again in the fall or something. Whatever. Who cares about them?
They all want to be at the show too, Scotty.
But something like this.
On C-SPAN, they're just laughing. Like the people that are waiting for him to come out are just laughing and talking like.
Yeah,
I don't believe it either, Sonny. The ones that's backstage, you mean, Sonny? The people in the back? Yeah, no, the people, like. The cabinet people? The people that are there, the press,
Everybody at the dinner.
they're just sitting around talking, laughing. Well, I'm watching Fox News. They back on the they're on the they at the table. They're on the gold table. Oh, they all the way at the podium yet? Okay. Chill. They didn't put this thing back together.
I told y'all, man, it's the proximity that they want more than anything. It ain't just the money and the food and all that shit. They just want to be in the proximity. It's a moment in time that, you know, they can't pay for this type of shit. Shit crazy.
I mean, the chicken at the Hilton, it's worth staying around for the time here. And what about?
Like, flags, but man, you might risk your life. I mean, go home. I wouldn't risk my life. You got money. You can do whatever you want. Because if it was me, regardless of the money, I'd be going home. I'm sorry. You might have to take some takeout at the back, but I'd still be going home.
Again, y'all, if it was a real investigation, they would be on lockdown and they would not be able to leave if it was real.
Was real. I'm looking it up. It's real. It's saying AI, brother, that's real.
Ashton, that's not what she means. Ashton, that's not what she means.
You better get out the wall.
I heard the wine with Joel died. That's another reason to stay around.
So there's been an attempted assassination, as someone said, the news said, and they just letting people mill around in and out, back and forth, around and around. Is that what we're doing?
Man, y'all ever been in a club and they start fighting and shit and lights cut on and then they drag somebody out in the full Nelson?
I ain't never been in no club with no president, so I can't say that.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I know it's a shootout. They had to do assassination. They definitely gonna stop the motherfucking party and shit. But I wouldn't go back. But I'm telling you, this is normal. If something like this going on.
Say that I don't think that was staged. I know that a lot of the survey and things say that it's staged, but man, that's a lot of effort. I'm just saying, man, that's a lot of effort to go through that, and you stage something. That means you planned it. That means you know that you're going to be prosecuted or die. One of those options with this person is alive. How does that happen? What color is the person, by the way? Anybody know? No one?
It's breaking. We don't know.
Put that up online, and that's why I asked. I couldn't see anything.
I did hear that crumble cookies and students deserve Ashton, so that could have been a reason to stick around.
Who?
Crumble cookies.
Friend, oh, we did have some huge chocolate chip cookies. French cookie.
I love you, baby. I appreciate you. I gotta come see you in Dallas.
Now, see, that's what I'm talking about. Eating makes your life a little bit better. Shoot, you $400 some dollars go to the grocery store. A guy was over there.
Come on, not now. Seriously.
I'm eating over here. Good though. I'm sorry that happened though to the folks, but man, man, you gotta live good out here. You can't be out here eating bologna. Let's live good, folks. It's
So one thing that I noticed that they said, I'm about to see them right now. They were talking about the amount of cameras that were in the hotel in the lobby. Maybe that's the county why they're not necessarily worried about the people who are inside because they were able to who was where. But they say that they took Blitzer to the ground. I hope he's okay. I found him on his cell phone and a lot of people talking to him on the phone. So it's clear that he didn't need medical attention. As far as we know, they was after. That could be the case because they did say they took him down for his safety.
Blitzer, a personality. Let's think, folks. Dudes everywhere. That would be the last person you think to set up something.
So this is the White House press.
There is some real breaking news. The suspect has been identified. It is being held for question by police, but has been under medical observation since he was.
He's getting the firing squad. He's gonna be the first one. Set him up, knock him down.
Donald Trump has had all kinds of things happen under his presidency, shootings and everything. That's among presidents and things, shootings. But this is different, and the type of environment that has festered is what I'm talking about. It's very, very concerning, and
more breaking news. This is official from the U.S. Secret Service. The U.S. Secret Service, in coordination with the Metropolitan Police Department, is investigating a shooting incident near the main magnetometer screening area at the White House. Why I gotta shut up?
Because you're eating random shit.
No, this is from the
You're not adding though,
Did you
stop.
read the Trump statement?
Do you want to hear what the Secret Service just said? They just
They
tweeted it
didn't
out.
add anything more. I think we're
I thought we had already discussed this, or you're not adding anything. He's just like, oh, I found something. Let me read it out loud to y'all. Read it to yourself first, please. Yeah, they're at the podium.
Well, my prediction is that he's going to come in, do his speech, get a standing ovation, and you're going to hear 3 words. And I promise you, you're going to hear those 3 words come out of his mouth.